What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we failed a lot.
Yeah, sorry. Not as badly as that one time, but we did fail a lot.
Yeah, we did fail a decent amount. That said, I don't think it was because we didn't really know.
Yeah, we didn't know exactly what they were.
There was a lot of little slip-ups on my part, or me getting antsy and wanting to play games too fast.
Yeah.
More so than anything else. But in this episode, we're gonna let everyone else catch up to where we are.
Yep.
And then hopefully
feeling like Komida.
Yeah, actually though, hashtag feeling like Komida. And then hopefully start to narrow it down to who it can be.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing a lot of talking about how it happened.
How it all happened, what everything was.
That said, I think that's a natural progression. Like, how did it happen, and then who's the only person who could have had it happen in that way, right? Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting down to that conversation.
Agreed.
So.
That's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
That little probably.
Yep.
And so the last thing we were talking about a little bit in between episodes was probably the candle.
Yeah, that's the thing that we think is
something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. It had to be the candle. Candle.
Candle.
これで証明できる。
もう一つの偽装工作ってライブハウスにあったろうそくのことだな。
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right?
俺が見た映像ではろうそくが明かりに使われてたけど、よく考えればそれっておかしいよな。
I wonder why they didn't use the baton lighting.
Yeah.
In the video I saw, a candle is used for lighting, but if you think about it, that's pretty strange.
ライブハウスには立派な照明があるんだから、わざわざろうそくの明かりを使う必要はないはずだ。
The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
I feel like that's part of it. I mean, I feel
I actually agree with that.
I feel like that's very much an aspect of it, but it's also based on necessity.
Soの目的もあったかもしれないけど、
yeah.
メインは偽装工作の方だろうね。
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
病院の会議室とライブハウスでは照明が違うから、撮影時にその照明を使うわけにはいかない。
The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming.
そこで犯人は撮影用の別の明かりとしてろうそくを使ったんだ。
That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
ってことは、ライブハウスに落ちてたろうそくは実際には使われてねえのか。
Which means, are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
Or they could have just brought it. I mean, I guess the candle's kind of big.
Could they have brought it though?
The same time that they smashed the camera.
Smashed the camera?
And pulled down the curtain. Or the wallpaper.
Yeah.
They could have.
I feel like that's gotta be
candle. Or there could be two candles in there though.
Yeah, but then they would have to take the candle away from the conference room.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think that they probably just had it on them because the candle's not that big. Just hide it somewhere in their clothes.
And you know, it probably wasn't there in the original scene.
Oh.
Because they had to have brought it with them, right? Because we've already established they couldn't get back in that 10 minutes. Yeah. So it probably wasn't there in the original scene. And we just didn't,
the one where Hinata first got there.
Yeah.
Man, we're so bad at noticing
I
the
know.
little details that aren't in there. Oh, or there was two candles.
Oh, so maybe it was part of the original setup, way before anything even happened.
Yeah.
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video. With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. I still want them to mention the hair.
Yeah.
With that cheap camera, it won't capture much in the dark area. As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed in the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner.
I thought, like, with the way they were building it up and with, like, Hinata making such a strong statement, we were going to get someone who was like, no, that's not right. There's no way that could be the case. Like,
さすがに犯人に隠されちゃったみたいで、会議室に行った時は何も見つけられなかったよ。
But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
interesting. So the killer came from the hospital,
Yeah.
is what they're saying.
Oh.
Who was at the hospital? Tsumiki.
Yeah.
She was looking for
That's
the other people. She was looking for Ibuki. She thought she'd, like,
And
wake up.
Kazurio. Well, Kazurio was by the... Well, he wasn't in the hospital.
No, they ran into each other.
Yeah. She's the only person that was in
Tsumiki
the
was the
hospital
one who was looking for
Ibuki and then ran out of the hospital. But that was after... That was after Hinata saw the video, meaning that she was still in the hospital when Hinata saw the video.
Yeah. She was still in the hospital when Hinata saw the video, and then Hinata went to the music venue, and then she was cleaning up. No, not even yet.
Or?
She was cleaning up in the conference room.
Oh, yeah.
And then she claimed that she was looking for Ibuki and such, ran into Kuzuryu, and then headed to the music venue, claiming that she couldn't find Ibuki. So they started, well, they didn't head to the music venue. They started looking around for Ibuki.
Oh, and then they were separated for a short amount of time. Sorry.
And then they ran into Hinata, who was coming back from the music venue, saying that Ibuki was dead.
Yeah.
Or not that Ibuki was dead, but that
then,
someone had been hanged.
At what point did Tsumiki go back to the music venue?
She didn't.
She had
or
to
no,
have.
with everyone else.
No, she had to have, because she had to have gone there at some point to rip off the curtain and put the camera there and all that stuff.
Oh.
So I'm saying that, see, after she met up with Kazuryo outside the hospital, they split up. Remember?
Did they split up?
They split up for a very brief amount of time.
Okay, then that...
And I think during that time, she went to the music video and did all of that.
She could have brought the camera, smashed it, and then...
Because that's not going to take very much time.
Right.
And then, like, put the goo on there and then close the door. And then met up with everyone again.
Yeah. Why did they split up again?
To cover more ground, to look for her.
So they just, the typical, like, split up, like, rationale?
Yeah. Because I remember one of them was saying, like...
That's also, like, a bit of a logical contradiction from Tsumiki's part to note, or to ask Kuzuryu for help in looking for Ibuki, and then suggest, like, shortly after to split up.
Maybe Kazuryo suggested to split up, I don't know. But she probably would.
She probably would have if she needed to.
Yeah.
So, like, that is a logical contradiction, because it would make sense if you wanted to cover the most ground to split up as soon as, or to never even work together.
Yeah,
right?
I guess that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really make sense, because then, like, she basically just got rid of the only alibi she had.
Yeah.
By saying that we should split up.
Right.
But I guess she had to say that.
But she had to, right?
Yeah.
But she's still clinging to, oh, I was with Kuzuryu at, like, the time that, like, the death happened.
Yeah. But I think that alibi was only holding for, like, there wasn't enough time in the amount of time that me and Kuzuryu were apart that it could have killed Sayonji.
Mm-hmm.
We've already established
that Sayonji happened before.
But we haven't talked about alibi since then.
Right. So, but that alibi no longer holds.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like...
So once we go back to that conversation about alibis, that's gonna come up again.
Right. Oh.
Oh, that fits well. That fits so well.
Oh. Okay.
And, like, we already know there was an extra hospital gown, and we already know there was an extra head bag.
Yeah.
So...
Right.
That fits way so well.
Okay.
There could be someone who was sick, but I don't think it's audio chromitis, so, like...
Right. Okay. What would the motive be?
I don't know. The only, like, the despair disease was the motive.
And how early was Ibuki killed?
What?
And, like, what's the motive and how early was Ibuki killed?
Yeah.
Was it before she got to Hinata?
Wait,
remember?
What? Who got to Hinata?
Didn't she wake up with Hinata?
Oh, I think it was before she woke up with Hinata, yeah.
So that's, like, way in advance.
Yeah. I think it was way in advance.
That's strange.
I mean, it kind of makes sense that it would be in the morning, because that's when Sayonji would go to kind of put her in a kimono, right? In the morning.
Gotcha. Would it be that early? I guess Sayonji would want to go when no one else had the chance of being out.
Yeah.
So it had to be really early.
Yeah.
And if the killer were going to go commit all that, there's no way she would expect to run into someone like Sayonji early in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was probably before she got to Hinata.
Yeah.
And then Hinata woke up and they had that little, like...
Yeah, but then, because from that point on, she kind of has alibis,
Mm-hmm.
Because
we
she was
already
with
established they fell
Hinata.
through.
What?
But we already established they fell through.
Yeah, but like she probably thought about like, oh, I'll be with Hinata up until this point, and like that gives me coverage for that.
Yeah,
And then I'll be
yeah.
with Tsumiki.
Remember earlier when I was saying like how far back does the alibi cover?
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
She was like, oh, I was with him like in the morning.
Yeah.
So like.
But if it was before she even.
But if it was before she even like got to him, right? Yeah. Then that doesn't cover that.
That doesn't.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. We just totally diverged.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
I think
we kind of have a pretty good grasp.
I think we got a pretty good grasp on it. But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
Oh my god, why do all the best girls are gone?
She's not gone yet.
I know. Okay, I know. But like, who else could it be? The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hinata.
Nah.
You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference
room.
Room.
Piss off Hinata. The incident isn't happening at the scene of the crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hang-in video was filmed in the hospital conference room... Uh-oh. Oh, Adi.
Oh, Adi. You're a couple steps behind.
Yeah, you're a piece of work, but it's fine. And then Ibuki was killed in the conference room too?
Nope, that's not possible. Right after Hinata saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue. That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, which means there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been...
the Ibuki in the conference room.
Yeah.
The Saionji at the motel.
Faker, I think you are the fake hedgehog around here.
I know that reference. I know it.
Okay, Sonic Adventure 2.
I mean, you said hedgehog, so like there weren't a
lot
of choices.
There, but, the person wearing the hemp bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. Mention the hair. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hemp bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim. Oh man, we still need to show that there were 2 hemp bags.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's gonna come up.
Yep. We've got a lot of work.
We got a lot of work to do. By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
Destroy all the alibis.
Yeah. The
actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
Yep.
Yeah.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day. So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set a trap for me was... Are we?
No, I don't think we're choosing yet.
I know.
That seems a very choosy moment, though.
That seemed like it was one of those moments where like you go and like choose someone.
Yeah.
I was like, are we really supposed to like
figure this out by now? Yeah. But why did the killer go through the trouble of making a fake video just so Hinata could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video.
Oh, yeah. So I think what's supposed to say is like whoever watches the video is gonna immediately rush to the music venue, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. And so like the person in the hospital, probably Tsumiki, right? Has no one's in the hospital. So when she leaves,
yeah, it would draw attention to the music venue for whoever sees it.
Yeah.
And so the person probably planned Hinata to see it, right? For Hinata.
Probably. Oh, that's why she woke him up.
Yeah.
And brought him to the thing.
Hmm?
Well, didn't she, like, she woke him up that morning and they went to the hospital and then she was really tired or whatever, so she went to go sleep. And then Hinata was already in the hospital, but she was the one who brought him to the hospital so early.
Did she?
I mean, she woke up on top of him. Or, like, he woke up on top of her.
I think it was the other way around.
Or she woke up on top of him.
I think he was staying there already.
No, he was at his cottage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was at his cottage. You're not allowed to sleep at the hotel, or at the hospital.
Oh, that's right.
So she went to his cottage to be like, Komaida's okay. But really, she was waking him up so that Hinata would see the video.
Okay, so then, I don't remember exactly. So then he went to the hospital?
He went with her to the hospital, yeah, to go see Komaida.
And then they slept there.
And then she slept there. She was like, I'm so tired. And then Hinata was like, why don't you take your rest? I'm going to go hang out in the lobby. And then he went to the lobby, and then that's when the video tried translating.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There's only one possibility I can think of, and if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally, the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You're so heroic. Worth noting, Hinata is like Komaida right now.
Yeah.
Like on Komaida levels right now.
Yeah.
You fiend, are you saying you already know who the killer is? That's right, I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Oh,
select someone! Oh my god,
alright,
that's
select
crazy.
someone. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I think it's Komaida. No.
Oh,
I don't want to click.
No!
I don't want to click. Lizzie, don't make me click. Don't do it. Don't click.
Do it. Click the button. Click it. Let's click it together. 3, 2, 1.
No!
Why is it that every...
No. Okay, here's the next thing. How does Tsumiki handle being accused of...
Oh my gosh! Is she gonna go crazy?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I think she's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, because like, they always go crazy.
But yeah, I think she's gonna snap.
I know.
She's gonna crack.
Komaida cracked. Tsumiki cracked.
Pekoyama cracked. Everybody's cracking. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here we go. This reaction is gonna confirm or deny everything.
Yeah.
And knowing Tsumiki's
I don't think she's gonna crack right now. I think she's gonna crack in a little bit.
I don't know. I think she's gonna crack pretty quickly.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, we've seen this before.
Yeah. This is not cracking yet. This is not cracking.
I think it's gonna crack once other people start like agreeing with him.
Yeah.
You know? Ah!
Nice.
You're welcome. What are you talking about?
I still don't know motive.
I still don't know motive.
Still don't know motive. Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Sayonji? And yeah, this also ties in with disrupting the only information that she could have like used to help determine like time of death and that sort of thing. So the information that only she would know was actually relevant.
Yeah. Killer, huh? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this? Hey, don't you think that's kind of impossible? I mean, you bring up a valid point. A chick like her is the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Uh-oh.
She's right.
Uh-oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, she's grabbing onto everything.
She's grabbing onto everything she can.
Yeah.
That's how you know she's in a desperate position.
Yeah,
I remember every single time the killer's on the ropes,
this.
they just grab to everything they can.
Yeah. A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hinata and Tsumiki have an alibi. Now we get to destroy the alibis.
Yeah. It's just a coincidence.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence? Ooh, throwing shade.
Fire! Daggers.
Oh, I gotta get ready for panic talk action.
Oh. Huh?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then, if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole hospital had those wooden floors.
Yeah, I guess so.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. Lol, that butt though.
Okay, Nick, always paying attention to the butt, even if it's like a freaky alien anonymous
It just looks
dude.
funny, look at it. It's so funny.
You didn't notice like their back muscles or the fact that they're balls. No, their butt. Disgusting.
I mean, like, we see every
Such
other
a
part of
pig.
them in every other case.
Such a pig. I'm just kidding. Obviously.
Use me, Princess. I was making fun of some alien-like figure's butt. And you have to go, oh, That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Here it
Oh
is.
no, we're going the full spiral.
They're going full spiral.
Full fast, full
Are
spiral.
we gonna go full spiral? Halfway? Halfway?
Halfway, no, full way.
They're going full spiral.
Full spiral. Oh, she's gonna crack.
Yep, this is the
She's
cracking
cracking.
moment. You can see it in her eyes.
I know.
And full spiral. The power of the spiral. Shout out to
Hey,
Burn Logging.
yeah.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby. Yeah, that's also important.
Yeah.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film. Not only that, the others in the hospital, Ori and I, were both delirious from the despair disease. Japanese lesson. Kibo, hope. Zetsubo, despair. So that must mean...
Please wait a second!
That was well done.
Thanks.
Really captured the desperacy.
Dude, I'm literally, this is the last time I could voice act Tsumiki. Literally, all the girls are dying. I'm not gonna have anyone to voice act anymore. Okay. like we've had like 5 girls, like we're probably gonna have 5 girls die in the last like 2 chapters.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is 3 of them. They're all,
Wow.
all my
We're due for
girls,
some
all my
guys.
ladies, where you at?
Due for some guys next chapter.
I know, we are due for some guys next chapter. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
Now we're gonna get Hinata and just be like, it's okay, Tsumiki, you can admit it. You can just tell her the music gets all quiet and it's just gonna be like a soft like,
Tsumiki,
it's a useless effort, Tsumiki.
it's over.
Aw, man.
Komina is so... He's so like
That is
done
such a
with this.
great line. It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that? It just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
I hope you're ready to voice act Ori more.
I know, Oni and Sonia, and that's like it. Who else is left?
Monami.
Oh, Nanami. I'm sorry.
Monami.
Monami and Nanami.
Oh, lol.
Lol. I'm sorry, fam.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, especially sorry to Noah.
Wrong! That's totally wrong! That's not what you think! Just like Ori said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Tsumiki is the killer?
んなどんくさい女に殺される奴がいるとは到底信じがたいな。
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman. I don't think she's that slow-witted.
I don't think she's slow-witted. She's pretty fast-witted.
Yeah, I mean, especially given how this case took place.
Yeah.
With the imitation and everything, like.
Although, to be fair, people are saying this case was too hard for someone like her.
Okay.
So saying,
I
like,
think
the
this
case,
is just in general someone like to be killed by her.
Oh yeah. Oh,
not
okay.
like this case in particular.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that also true. That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Oh no. Oh no, I just realized something.
What?
We're gonna get backstory on Tsumiki.
Oh no! The feels are gonna
hurt so
And we
badly.
already like finished her free time event, so we literally know like
Yeah.
oh, Tsumiki! Okay. Get into character. Yeah, it's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Okay, part of me is like feeling sad for her because she's like self-pitying and everything, but part of me is that like she's totally just buying into this act because this is her only way out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so even I can't deny that.
We're not gonna wait for the full spiral.
I know. What? Oh, I never got to voice act.
Oh, shoot! I totally was just thinking about the spiral. Alright, just make up a line on the spot right now.
It's totally impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Really? That's like something that she said.
That was like pretty close. Well done. Yeah. Well, what do you say, Hinata? You know, this is really cool. Everyone's looking to Hinata. Like, Hinata has established himself as someone who understands this trial, this case really well, and like is setting himself as someone who's like figuring things out. And other people are looking up to him. And it's not just because of this moment. Even before the video and everything, there were people that were actually arguably the two other people, right? So like right now it's Tanaka and Soda, but before it was Nanami and Sonya who are like, we trust you, right?
Yeah.
So this is like establishing Hinata as like a character that like everyone is starting to rely on.
Hinata should commit the murder.
but like that's really cool, and that's so different than Nike.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
like
I
Hinata
totally
isn't just a vehicle.
Yeah.
Like he is a vehicle for the player, but he's also establishing his own character.
Yeah, agreed.
So,
I actually really like Hinata now.
Yeah, same. Do you still believe this woman is the killer? Oh my god, I feel like this is gonna be the cracking moment.
I know. I'm just waiting for the moment she cracks. Okay. Do you hate me that much, Hinata?
This is it. Hinata's gonna be like, no, but I do think you're the killer. And then she's like, then you do hate me. You know, like the snap, like.
Yeah.
You guys, Resident Evil 7 just recently came out.
God.
If you haven't seen it, or I haven't played it yet, but I've watched a little bit of Let's Play. Oh my god, absolutely loving it. Great horror game. Mia, the snap. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm expecting from Tsumiki.
Hey, Hinata!
Don't crack under the pressure. Stand strong, Hinata. Everyone's ganging up on you. I don't think so. Everyone's just looking to you for a decision.
Yeah. This does make Hinata look like a big bully.
Yeah, this does make him look like a jerk.
Yeah.
Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this?
Yes.
Hinata, this is a game of life or death. You need to rely on the logic.
Yes, rely on the logic.
You are the logic diver. You are the silver surfer. You need to rely on the logic. Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I were wrong.
But I know.
If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
ちょっといいかな。
Hey!
Komaeda, I don't like that look.
I don't like the crazy Komaeda. Crazy Komaida's coming out.
Can you hold on a minute? Huh?
いや、差し出がましってのは分かってるんだ。それ僕なんかの出る幕じゃないよね。
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this.
出遅れて肝心な時に立ち会えなかったようなやつがこんな大事な時に
Oh my gosh, Komaeda.
I
Literally
mean, I'm like
clarification.
absolutely completely trash and nothing like you guys ultimates, and I haven't been involved in this like
At all,
trials
except for
anywhere
that
near
I've
as
just been
much,
leading along
and
the
I don't
whole
have a
thing.
talent like all of you guys, so there's no way that any of you could rely on me for something in the slightest bit important. But drops bomb. I missed all the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
なんだよ急に。
What are you saying? Suddenly.
でもね、今回の犯人だけは絶対に見逃すわけにはいかないんだよ。
But still,
This
pose.
This pose is my favorite Komaeda pose. It is the most fab. It kind of reminds me of like Lelouch.
Lelouch? I was gonna say the same
Yeah,
thing.
with like when he covers his, when he does his like
Yeah.
eye thing. Like he's just kind of like, but actually, I know everything, and it's why I'm so fab and awesome.
He's like, he always plays dumb throughout the trial to like get people to where he is, and now he's like, now that there's any uncertainty, I'm not gonna let you like
Yeah.
screw this up.
He looks so
Like,
fab.
Like you better not screw this up. But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. He's gonna be like, you better not be soft on Tsumiki because she's crying and
Yeah.
trying to suck up to you. Huh?
僕はずっと怪しいと思ってたんだ。最初からずっとね。
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning.
怪しいと見当をつけた上で臨む捜査は心当たりなく進めるそれとは
That's true.
結果が大きく異なる。
Investigating with a suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
おい、何が言いたいのだ。
Hey, what are you trying to say?
そのおかげでね、僕はみんなが知らない事実を知るに至ったんだよ。
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows. I feel like this might be the motive.
Okay.
Because a lot of what we've talked about is the logic. Why it
Yeah.
fits for Tsumiki to have done it, and we still don't know why.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
What? Are you serious?
みんなの活躍に夢中で言いそびれてたんだけど、そろそろ言ってもいいね。
I've been so focused on everybody else's trial, but I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
Komaida's such a tease.
I know. You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Thanks, Monokuma.
Actually, this is a game.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
I don't think it's that controversial.
Yeah.
それで駒枝くんは何を知ってるの？
Well, what do you know, Komaeda?
いや、大したことじゃないんだよ。
Oh my
た
god.
だ、犯人につながる決定的な手がかりってだけだから。
Nothing really.
He's loving having this power right
Yeah.
now. Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
大したことある。
Dang, that's a huge deal.
決定的な手がかりなんてそんなの本当にあるんですか？
A decisive clue? Does something like that really exist?
Before we get to it, what do you think the motive is? We don't know, right?
No.
And I don't think we're expected to know.
No. But what
This
I
is
think
for
it is,
just guess.
I think it has something to do with like the fact that she's a nurse and then something with the disease and like not being able to cure it and how that like is like frustrating or something like that. I don't
She like took out the frustration.
or yeah, I don't know.
I think part
Or
of it.
like maybe because she realized that the disease wouldn't end until someone died, so she kills someone. And Ibuki's the easiest to kill in that state. But I don't think that's the motive that Komaida's talking
motive,
about.
not
motive.
logic as to why it makes sense for her to do. But I think like why she would want to kill Ibuki. Why does Tsumiki want to kill Ibuki? I have an idea.
What?
I think it's because Ibuki could replace her as long as she has the despair disease.
Oh.
Tsumiki is the one who always submits to orders, is the punching bag, and that's how she's like carved a role and made herself valuable.
Uh-huh.
And Ibuki, because of the despair disease, could easily overtake that.
Oh.
That's my guess.
Oh. And she doesn't want to be replaced.
Right.
Oh. But it doesn't really make that much sense from the idea of, like, getting out. Because, like, she knows if Ibuki dies, like, there's gonna be a trial, and it's either outcome she dies or everyone else dies. So she's not gonna be friends with anyone for much longer.
Right, but is living a valueless life worse or better than death?
Oh, I
To
guess.
Tsumiki, I would say probably death.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my guess. My thought. That's just what I'm thinking.
I like that. I like that.
Disclaimer.
I like it more than my idea.
Disclaimer. Fine print at the bottom. But let's take a look, shall we? This is gonna be nothing like what I was just talking about. This is gonna be nothing like what I was just saying. Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket. That place is a hot spot for criminal goods.
Yeah, no kidding. If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right? Where do you think this is going?
I don't know. I'm now realizing there needs to have been 2 nooses. One in the conference room and one in the music venue.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean they couldn't have bought 2.
I know, exactly.
But
I don't think that's what we're getting at.
Yeah. What would be the difference? What would be an observable difference between an old and a new rope bought from the supermarket? That's what I'm trying to think.
The only thing I can think of is like fraying, maybe. But
yeah, I'm admittedly at a little bit of a loss.
Agreed.
What's wrong with that? I want you to take a close look at this rope and keep in mind that it's brand new.
Okay,
Frayed.
great.
Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. Oh, you know what this means?
What?
It means that the knot was tied once before, and that it was at a different height, which would account for the different height between the music venue and the conference room. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope. And the part of the rope that hung from the baton lining is on the other end.
Well, it still couldn't have been the same rope. Because Ibuki was already hanging in the music venue when the video was being transmitted.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, are they going to claim that the rope frayed because of tension, just from hanging for a long time?
Maybe, but what does that have to do with the killer?
Well, it indicates that when Ibuki was killed.
Oh, it's been a while. Like, it's
Right.
been a long time. Okay,
Yeah. I think that's the only thing.
Yeah. Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope is used like this. This is not what I thought.
No.
This is not what I thought.
This is a scary image.
It is a scary image. But, okay, so was it another level of deception to think that we thought that Ibuki could be told to hang herself because of the despair disease? Do you think that was an intentional another layer of deception? I think that's what this is getting at. Because if that was another level of deception, of course something like this could have happened. And it wouldn't have been difficult to do something like this too, right? But do you think the killer had in mind, oh, I can just like kill Ibuki, but then of course because of the movie it'll seem like it'll be fitting
like
for
hanged by
Ibuki to
themselves?
die. Yeah.
I don't know, because that was a really small detail in the movie.
I mean, but small details matter in Danganronpa.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think they're gonna acknowledge it. It could have been something, but I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
ちょっと待てよ。さっきから聞いてれば、最初からロープの手がかりに気づいてたみたいに。
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
だったら、お前が捜査中に俺に言った言葉は何だったんだ?
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation? So this rope won't be much of a clue.
Rip.
I feel like that means Komaeda wanted to bring it up at this time.
Yeah, he wanted to bring it up at the end.
Then I might as well search another place.
学級裁判では必ずしも全員が協力し合うわけじゃない。嘘をつく者や真実を隠す者も当然現れる。
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too.
今回の犯人のようにね。僕もそれをちょっと真似してみたんだ。
Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit. Huh?
Same.
We feel you, Hinata. We feel you.
そんなことよりロープの話はどうなったんだよ。犯人がロープでミヨダの首を絞めて、それで。
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki, and then what?
And then what? Like, how does that point to anyone?
Right.
Like, sure, that's a different way that Ibuki died, but I still don't understand how that points to anyone.
Yeah, maybe like the struggle could indicate that the person wasn't very strong. Like, I don't know, but
I don't think so.
yeah, but we'll find out
In the next episode.
Sorry for the cliffhanger hype, but yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the end of this trial. Yeah, I'm really curious to see where Komaeda's going with this rope thing.
Yeah, and how that relates to the killer, and I want to know about motive.
Yeah, motive.
I still don't understand that.
Because I just threw out my little motive for no reason.
Yeah, we were like, it's gonna be the motive, and then I was like, the rope.
Yeah. So now we're talking about this rope. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited for it. We'll see you guys next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And this mission is complete.